Good morning, everybody. Oh, beautiful sky we got this morning. Really unique. All right. Just so everybody knows what we're comparing iPhone with the DJI mics this morning. That's what we got going on. Alrighty. Get these puppies out for a walk. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh, I think I have that turned way too far. Alright, I'm gonna play around with the handle. I straightened it out yesterday to do a high shot. The one overlook, which really didn't turn out too good. So I started sneezing in 3x zoom. Where are you taking me, pupper? Huh? Where are you taking me? Just through the grass to this tree, Dad. I hurried up and hit stop. One of the tenants was coming out of their apartment. Boy, he gave me a dirty look. Whoops. Like I said, I don't like capturing people, so I might have to edit that. Oh, I hope everybody enjoyed yesterday's trip. It was, it's a nice trip, because it's the same way we go. It's about an hour shorter, 45 minutes shorter than to go into Niagara Falls. So, Priya does have a vet appointment Thursday at 10, depending if Terry's up for it and we get out of the house. You know, maybe we might be making another run. I'm still working on the Action 4's exposure levels. Last night I did a lot of the clips. I did -5 on some things because it felt like it just kind of brought it down just a little bit. But we did have smoke rolling in from Canada again. Mike said it was high atmosphere though this time around, but it started getting noticeable later in the day. So I don't know if part of it was that or if the camera was just a little too high in exposure. I know the one YouTuber I've been watching, she recommends dropping the Evo like I do on the iPhone down a little bit, but a lot of times she says she keeps it at 0. The problem is when you go into lower light situations, then I feel like the footage is going to be too dark and it's going to be harder to bring back up. I don't know which should be better, so I got to play with things. And but audio, yesterday's audio was completely raw. I didn't hook anything up, like I said, when I walked through the one section there by the restaurant. It was really cute though, because there was a woman there that he seems awful low. Awful low. It was a waitress. She saw Priya and she come running out. She's like, "Oh my God, I love your basset hound. I have one at home." And I hit stop real quick. I thought honestly I was getting yelled at because I was going through the restaurant area with the dogs because it's outside seating. I was trying to keep them locked tight and get pictures and videos of the flowers and stuff. What do you gotta do, little man? What do you gotta do? Oh, is that what you gotta do? Just sniffing there, Priya. Come on, baby dog. Come on. She's like, I'm coming. I'm coming, Daddy. Ooh, gotta shake my head. Hi, I'm coming. Alright, since I'm down beyond the power lines. Not really unique right at the moment. Actually, back this way is more where it gets really pretty, so we might see some cool clouds over here. Yeah, I'm really wondering if this section here isn't like a little wetland area, because it's down in. There's a lot of stuff growing in here that Mike will have to let me know. Are there any reeds growing? Yeah, there's reeds growing out there, so I bet any money this is quite swampy back in here. Oh man, it's Monday. That means 12-hour day. I was requested for a trade for eggs was a pumpkin muffin this morning. So I gotta stop at Dunkin' on my way out. So try to get out of here a couple minutes early to do that. We'll see. See if I can accomplish it. It's, getting out of here early is a struggle. I need to get back on getting out of here on time. But we got out of the house at 6:30, so should be able to jump in the shower. I just gotta let the video up, and then I should turn the computer off right after that. Just get it done, turn it off, and be done with everything. So, yeah, what else? Now, if you noticed double clips yesterday in the video, you may not even notice it because there's DJI clip and then an iPhone clip, especially on the time lapse. I was kind of running them back to back. I'm like, do I stack? I'm like, I ain't got that kind of time. I really kind of buzzed through editing last night. Not gonna lie. I did watch everything though, and because I was doing a couple different things, you know, extending the pole on the DJI and trying to get some different angles. But most of the falls and stuff, I was actually, the first fall we went to, when we kind of lost track of Mike and Andrea, was the, I just used the phone. I didn't have ShiftCam or nothing. I was just using the zoom, because I remembered it doing that when I went to the races a long time ago. Now, I didn't really then. Instead of popping from lens to lens, I was actually, you know, slowly zooming it with my thumb, just with the phone. I was like, you know what, we're just going to use raw audio, because the microphones had a tendency to block out why we were there. To me, it was for the falls. So, the overlooks are quite stunning. I obviously didn't see them all. They stayed quite late and went through the rest of the way through the park. So you'll have to watch Mike's video to see beyond the lower falls. Mine's 25 minutes. I got it. His will probably be like 2 hours long. So I was trimming and chopping pretty good. Which, considering the nights before video was 42 minutes long, and all we do is go to, geez, the cobwebs, the nets. All we did was go to Canfield's Lane, and I was just playing around with the DJI. So, anywho. Alright, let's go through the cobweb section here, even though I've already hit them. Nothing here today. I can't wait until the apartment manager gets here. I'm waiting to see if this is not said something about. Probably won't be. This one here has been, it's just, I understand if you don't live here, you're supposed to not park in the parking lot. This is not the section you should be parking in where people are coming in though. Especially when the mowing team is here, because they come all the way down to about where this little driveway thing here is, and you have to try to divert over, and if someone's coming down, it's a disaster. It's already a disaster when they park here. They shouldn't park here. The old guys used to park at the top of the road up there. But whatever, just one of my frustrations. Got a little bit of quilting going on there in the sky. Little section, not real big. Oh yeah. It is very humid out this morning. It was like 64. I did not see the dew point, but it's got to be like 70 something because I'm already a sweat monster. So I do give Letchworth kudos because, I mean, it's a big park, but almost every one of the overlooks has a restroom, at least for where we were, which is nice that you not have to worry about, you know, finding a place to go. You can take a trail from the first place we stopped and you can walk the whole thing. I think Mike said it was 18 miles. So, not something you're going to do easily and or in one day. I would love to go back sometime and just take the dogs for a walk along. See how far we can go. Don't think we would do from the beginning part though, because it's too many stairs. I was dying on that one. I think my heart rate was at 154, but and honestly it wasn't the stairs on the 127 steps. That was coming back up the hill. That was kind of like the turkey path at the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, because this is actually considered like the New York Grand Canyon. Really, it's beautiful though. I just really enjoy the scenery. Definitely want to go back. I mean, it's one of those ones that I feel like if you got there early enough in the day, you could do some serious walking. But I don't think the park opens until 9. So for us, if we left here at like 7 in the morning, we would get there about 15 minutes after it opens. Because in the fall, oh my God, I so want to go back in the fall and walk more of it. Because it's so gorgeous. And then the trees would be colorful and everything. So Definitely on my list of things this fall to attempt to do with these guys. But in the fall, you're also looking at way earlier dark time. Maybe before the time change. Well, yeah, because you'd probably go back in sometime in October. Maybe we'll see. Get an early start and get up there when it's opening and get moving. Come on, guys, you gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Okay, we don't have time. We do not have time for stupid. Come on, let's go. It's like, oh, but I wanted to pee on Roy's sign so he knew I was here. He has to pee on Roy's step or his pole. Come on, let's go, kids. But they were really good yesterday, I feel. We had a couple little minor, when we were in crowded areas, they got a little flustered. Well, they weren't so much flustered, it was just that they were in the way. They were doing their puppy thing like they are doing right now. So last night I did have my left leg cramped in my, what is that? Is that your hamstring in the back? And then the other one cramped, and it actually went like under my knee and started on the other into my calf. That one I had to ice. The other one I got to stretch out. My bad thing is I don't stretch before doing these things. Get out of the car and just start running. And I was huffing up those steps at the first one. So, and I left the entire going down the steps in the video. I was like, that actually doesn't look too bad. Crazy thing I thought was when I was actually filming at the one overlook, Mike was probably a good 10 feet behind me, and you can actually hear him talking in the video. I'm like, damn, those microphones pick up good on the DJI. It worked out pretty well. So I keep forgetting to show you guys, that's what I had to get the ladder for, was to hang the horsies up going down the staircase. Came out pretty good. We just used a leather belt that had holes in it to hang it. But, okay, no, I didn't forget anymore.